crowd is assembled at BMO Harris Bradley Center looking for a Bucks victory here in Milwaukee. And we've got it right here for you on 2K Sports. The Heat will play just this one game on the road before returning back home to Miami. So important to get off on the right foot. New year, new season. These guys have done it.
And when you look at Miami, they have hit the ground running this year. The work they did in the offseason has paid huge dividends right away.
Sure it has. I mean, they came out of the preseason with a real air of confidence. There may not have been many outsiders who believed in them, but now plenty of people do.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for the Heat, Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. Chris Bosh is out there with Dimes. And it's Pachulia in at the 5 spot. And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Carter Williams, the pass to Monroe. McGee up top. McGee is screen on Wade. Slot with the ball. Wade picks him up. The shot's good from McGee.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Dragic. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Smart dishes to Carter Williams. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you've come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
Here's the screen. Dragic off the pick from Moore. Excellent use of the screen that time. Dragic has got his first bucket in this one.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Smart, wide open, he fires. Off target with his 3. The Heat have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from 3-point range.
Carter Williams kicks to Monroe. From 10 feet out, Carter Williams can't get it to go. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And it's Wade in the corner. All sorts of time. Milwaukee with the rebound. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Now, here's Monroe. After Dwayne Wade's miss, and he gets the bucket. Monroe's got his first points of the night.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now, here's Moore. He has 6. He feeds it to Wade. Bosh, the screen. Wade kicks to Moore. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dragic, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Dragic has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Now here's Moore. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. Bosh kicks to Wade. And again, Miami with the triple. Carter Williams with it. An 11-point game for him in the win against Indiana. Pass to McGee. Dragic against Carter Williams. McGee sets the pick for Carter Williams. Clock at 4. He used that pick just right.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage. See the numbers for Smart. He's around 10 points per game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. See, he's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for JaVale McGee. Bargnani comes in for Monroe. Jabari Parker's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Michael Carter Williams. Here's Lin following the basket by Freak. inside. And Parker with the basket on the assist by Bargnani.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Now here's Moore. He's got 8 on the wing. And another basket for Miami.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Then the pass to Smart. The feed now to Bargnani. And Parker, here we go. Bosch grabs the miss. The Heat leading by 5. And here comes Moore, leading the fast break. Second chance shot. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Outside, Lynn. Parker left side. Baseline jumper. Parker with another miss. The Heat have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. And it's Moore penetrating. Second shot opportunity. And Bosch with the layup. Bosch has got his first bucket of the night.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the...
And Jeremy Lin, a player who's come a long way in his time in this league from going undrafted.
I wasn't sure,
Well, in a game filled with some pretty big egos, there are also guys like that who are living the dream and has certainly seen the highs and the lows.
And Kevin, not everyone's a superstar and certain of their future. Sometimes you get to be a superstar for a brief.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
and that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers played a role for them. He finished with 8 points and pulled down an enormous 8 rebounds. This was the latest chapter in what has been a stretch of very good outings for him. Will we see another one tonight, Kevin?
All right, thanks, Doris. He's got a lot of positives to take away from that game.
He really does. It was one of his better performances, and that's saying something because we've seen this guy have a lot of good ones.
And you'd have to imagine that he'll be out to build on it, to go one better here tonight.
Parker sets the screen for Carter Williams. And there's the pass to Parker. Mills with the rebound. So the Heat, their last game, a win against the Clippers.
How about the energy level defensively in that game? I mean, they've made finding an open shot a very difficult task for their opponents.
And it wasn't just in the half.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Chris Bosh has checked in for Pachulia. Dimes comes in for Dwayne Wade. Winslow's checked in for O.J. Mayo. And it's Mills in for Goran Dragic.
In a tough league like the NBA, here's where Miami sits right now in the league ranking. First in shooting percentage. First in three-point shooting. And they're also ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another. And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
Williams has a screen for Carter Williams. 51 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Dishes it to Bargnani. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Now Winslow. Moore outside. He dishes it to Dang. Parker with the steal. 23 seconds left here in the second. Smart kicks to Williams, and he lays it straight in. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Moore dishes to Dang from 11 feet away, and another basket for Miami.
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Heat out front, opening up.
Well, Goran, just a quick question.
Okay, guys, tremendous work in the first half.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. You look at Freak in this. Game, he has been everywhere.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Carter Williams is out there with Smart. And there's JaVale McGee. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Monroe in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. The Heat leading by 20. Out to the wing. Shoots from the baseline. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
No hesitation when he saw the space the D was giving him. That's 2.
Pass to McGee. Back to Carter Williams. It's stolen by Dragic. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop. That's good. Wade's got 5 now.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Now here's Carter Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Screen by Monroe. Here's Smart. Moore with the block. Wade kicks to Moore. Pass to Pachulia. Wade from outside. The shot will not go. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Carter Williams with it. Now guarded by Moore. Antetokounmpo gets to Carter Williams. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
Bosh, the screen. Feeds it to Moore. Bosh, the screen. Back to Wade. Kicks it to Pachulia. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk. Angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Monroe's shot is good.
The second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Dragic kicks to Bosh. And it's Moore penetrating. Offensive rebound. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Wade in the corner. Fires for 3. The Heat rebound and another shot. And too long on the shot. Bucks trail by 19. Monroe, the pass to Carter Williams. The dish to Smart.
Monroe!
He kicks to Antetokounmpo. The Bucks working the ball around. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Antetokounmpo's got 9.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Amari Stoudemire is checked in. A different look for Milwaukee. Webster's checked in, and it's Williams in for Bargnani. The Heat also changing it up. Dimes comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Mayo in for Dwayne Wade. Here's Moore.
Come on, is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is an elite company.
You know, he's got that it factor, no doubt about it. He causes excitement just by walking in the building.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. That's a 2 from Parker. And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Bucks trail by 18. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th. Moore, he's in at small forward. Pachulia is out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Dragic, and it's Winslow in at the 2. Shot clock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. Webster. Milwaukee the rebound. Monroe's shot is good.
They've raised their field goal percentage just above 50% here. They actually look like a totally different team than what we saw in the first half. Much better execution offensively.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
Carter Williams against Dragic. Here's Monroe. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. It's stolen by Carter Williams. That one goes. Count it.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
And it's the Heat with the ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Carter Williams against Dragic.
Sticking too much.
Moore outside. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. And Chris Bosh hits from deep. And the Heat lead by 17.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Fires at the elbow. Carter Williams can't get it to go.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And it's Moore penetrating. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Lynn kicks to Carter Williams. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Moore with the block. Pass to Bosh. Dishes it to Dragic. The feed to Moore. Bosh, a screen on Carter Williams. The wide open look here for Bosh. And the Heat get another bucket right there. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
And it's Moore penetrating. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Antetokounmpo up top. And a wide open look for Lynn. Rebounded by Moore.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
And there's the pass to Winslow. Takes the 13-footer, and Bosch gets it to go on the assist by Winslow. And 12 points for Chris Bosch. Bucks trail by 19.
Timeout. Guard it.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to listen in on what Scott Skiles was going over with his team. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through Monroe. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Also, he said that he'd like them to operate quickly on offense, finding and taking shots early in the shot clock. A few late-on-the-fly adjustments as the situation gets more desperate for them. It's going to be a tough hill to climb, guys.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Carter Williams with the bucket.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
McGee. Parker with a clean look. Here's McGee. He dishes it to Smart. Parker, right side. Goes up again. Miami grabs the miss. But Julia's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Miami.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seems.
Yeah, they sink one, Kevin, and then they do it again. It worked.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us, Greg, that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Dimes. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Move the ball.
Wade outside. Shots good by Bosch. And the Heat lead by 21.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Carter Williams dishes to Smart. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. McGee sets the pick for Carter Williams. Moore with the block. There's the triple. No good. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding
Good win, good win, good win.
Well, Goring.
The 2K Sports postgame show.